This is all going
Connected. Disconnected.
Verdade.
Connected.
The order is given.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
Channel switched.
Minions have spawned. First blood.
User joined your channel.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yes. Holy crap. Holy. Hello and welcome. We are live. Close the door behind you. We are live. Hello. My name is Dante. This is I'm joined by Heko. Say hi.
Hi.
We are. This is Riga Technical University's organized Open League of Legends tournament. Sorry for the delay. We had so many issues with sound.
Technical problems,
Yeah.
we'll call them like that. And we already missed the first blood on mid lane. We already missed first blood on mid lane.
One second. Yeah. This has been insane. A bit insane.
I mean, like, at the mid lane, it was like, actually, like, right now I'm looking at the score, and it happened on bot lane, because we can see that Misfortune died, and, like, it probably was a successful gang.
Yeah, we could assume that. Yeah, given that Lulu has the kill, she probably helped her buddies down at the bottom lane.
Well, or maybe, like, not only, but, like, Dark, like, all of them have assists. Like, probably someone maybe made a brush check, because, like, everyone has assists. It probably happened somewhere in the beginning. We're, like, trying to understand what is happening in the game
Yeah,
right now.
sorry.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
Okay. Speaking of which, yes, let us introduce. You probably already know this, but homework is homework. We have on the team. We have DMX member playing as Darius. We have Adolphus playing as Elise. We have this is Valdimus playing as Lulu. We have Tristana played by Sky Disarray, and of course as his support is Nami played by Forkmuncher. On the red team we have Gnar, Rivenier. Let's call him Rivenier. Zach is played by Fenno. Oh, by the way, yes. On top there's some action, and also on bottom. Tristana almost died. We saw bullets flying from Misfortune, but Sky Disarray could jump away from that. There's action on all three lanes. Zach is played by Fenrock. We have Azir played by Byside. We have Misfortune played by Nauer, and Spectre FX is playing Jaina, one of my favorite supports, by the way. So yeah, the match is underway. Even though the blue team has one kill, and red team is slightly above gold right now, but we could call it even. And on the bottom lane, you see again, Zax comes in, he attacks Lulu, and Lulu dies to Azir. Nice gameplay, Zach.
nice game, nice. It was really nice indeed. I guess Lulu, like, right now Lulu has no vision. She could not know that he will be there. Like, she could, like, theoretically think that, yeah, she should try to play a little bit passively, but no, I guess not.
Well, to be fair, she was quite close to her tower, but because of the long jumps of Zach, they could secure the kill.
Yeah, true. And actually, Gnar and Nazir now already have ultis. They're level 6.
Yes, yeah, they are ready to have those big fight. Okay, on the bottom lane, there's still a lot of pressure coming from Spectre and Nauer. Sky Disarray and Forkmuncher are under a lot of pressure. Tristana is so low. Sky Disarray probably will have to teleport back at one point because Forkmuncher is out of mana, so no heals from him in the next few moments. And this is quite bad. Even though they were able to secure that early kill, they are falling behind slowly but surely.
Lulu is going on bot lane. She tries to gank, but unfortunately, they can see her.
Yeah, there's enough vision for them. They have enough information. Even though they don't have mana, our teammates cannot help her.
But
so.
now she's going to Azir, but no, she probably won't be in danger, so everything will be okay there.
Yeah, there's some poking around, but she's now being surrounded by both. Jaina comes in, she tornadoes, Lulu jumps up, Valdemar, a lot of pressure, he is being healed. She used her ulti to get away. She's so big, she tried to poke as they're still applying a lot of pressure. Sorry, this is not as... We had a lot of problems, it's not easy. So nothing actually happened.
That wild growth saved her.
Yeah.
It was really good that she had her ulti right now. That's totally saved her.
Yeah, as you noticed before, she is now level 6, so she was able to use that ulti, and as you noticed, that was her life-saving grace, because again, her bottom lane buddies were not in the best of shape to actually have that fight, and we see that the blue team support is so low on mana that every spell counts at this point for her. So even though she was able to heal and delay the enemy's advance on Lulu, it was the ulti was ultimately that saved.
The difference in grip score on mid lane is quite big.
Yes.
Like 21 grips. That is quite high for 8 minutes in game.
21?
21. At least for
the
mid lane.
difference.
The difference, yes.
Yeah, the difference, yeah. Yeah, that's this early stage. And Lulu's solo, her ulti is down and they know it. Buy side is coming on Valdemans. Can he escape? Is that a question? He tries to poke her, but he misses and he will have to...
And Lulu still had a flash. He did not burn his flash.
Yeah, that's a good point. He was able to save her what? But on top on lane, the X-Members dies to Gnar. He really didn't have much of a chance there. Once Gnar started to apply that pressure, he fell down pretty quickly.
Yeah, even if you're Darius, you really don't want to mess with a Mega Gnar.
Yeah. When that puppy becomes big, it becomes big.
Yeah. You know, like Gremlins?
Speaking of which, we see an ulti from Misfortune, but she had to cancel it. They still try to kill, and Tristana finally goes down. Sky Disarray finally falls down to pressure from Naur and Spectre FX. Again, bottom lane is just dominating, like dominated by our team. They are just destroying. And actually, on all lanes, there's a lot of pressure, and there's not been a lot of help from blue team's jungler to say. She's there, she's on the map, but she's minding her own business. And actually, as I mentioned, she's going top lane.
Yeah, I was like, will there be a successful gank on top lane? But nah, Mega Gnar, nah, you won't kill that thing.
No. Adults try to do a bit of dewarding from this side.
And bot lane, they're getting that Nami. Nah, that fish is going down.
And yes, and almost. Fenrir almost died himself. They're gonna try to...
Nah.
And the tower wasn't able to finish him. The red team is playing very aggressively. We even see now Gnar applying to the MX member that pressure, keeping him on his run. He is slowed down. He uses his flash, but Gnar uses his flash also. He's dribbling down to his tower, and he dribbles out safely.
Yeah, I wanted to say one thing about Zac. Even if he would get hit by that final shot from the tower, he still has his passive.
Yes,
he would not die, so they would not care about that.
That's a good point. Yeah, that was allows him to play actually that aggressively. I forgot about his passive. Thank you for reminding me. Well, as we're talking, Valdemans again used his ulti to escape, but he will ultimately die. The buy side now might die. He dashes away. Adult is trying to finish the job, but now he is surrounded by 4 members of the enemy team and falls down pretty quickly, even though he was at max HP.
Yeah, the tidal wave was too late, unfortunately, to save that Alice.
Yeah, it wasn't quite there when he needed to be. And now the score is 1-7, and if you look at the goal difference, it's 4K, which again, slowly but steady. The blue team is trying to use it all, but the support goes down. Tristana might also, that we saw Misfortune to use her ulti. She didn't miss with it, so she canceled it, but ultimately they actually didn't need that. And this is looking very poorly. 1-9 at this point. They might go for the dragon right now. Yes, they are. So they are gonna take the first big objective of the game. They're gonna increase their lead by even that much more. And This is bad for the blue team. Like, DMX members try to do some magic on the top lane, but he's almost dead. He's 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 0.
Yeah, like the problem for the blue team will be that misfortune. She is 4-1-1 right now, and she's leading in creep score.
Yeah.
Like you really if there are like some people that you like, some champions that you don't want to get like kills, she's one of those champions, and Tristana won't be able to answer with that same amount of damage.
Yeah, while you were talking, we just saw a shutdown from blue team. Their mid laner, direct team mid laner, ultimately died, but he was avenged. He just was. But yes, that's a very good point. Like, Misfortune is getting very fed now. Now is in a very good spot, like gold wise, and ultimately, which means item wise, and we're moving to the parts where team fights are gonna start happening more and more. And talking about a carry that excels at team fighting, Misfortune is one of those. So, while blue team is trying to take the towers, are trying to find the kills, they need to do that more efficiently, a lot more better, because 212 at 14 minutes in.
And the first tower is down. The first tower on top lane is down.
Yes, that tower died. And now Nar is free to roam around, and he is gonna find DNX member. He again has to dribble to safely. Valdemar is here to help him, so he will be able to get away. Jaina comes down, wants to stop that bottom lane pressure while we do see some exchanges on the middle lane, and the middle lane tower ultimately falls.
Yeah, that's -2 towers. Like for the blue team, like they really struggle. They really struggle right now. Like they still can make a comeback, like maybe like a good fight near the Barons or something can be successful. But right now, there is something happening on bot lane. Because like everyone is going there.
Zach goes in, Adultus in the back, but he has to go away. He's already half health. Tristana comes up to help, but she is ultimately slowed down. And on the top lane, we just saw an exchange, and which was a fatal one. Misfortune uses her ulti. She did quite a lot. Then she uses her AOE and ult kills. And this is just a slaughterhouse from Red Team. Like, there's kills and exchanges everywhere. I'm sorry if I sound a bit confused, because there's just so much stuff going around, and Gnar, so aggressive, just went for that aggressive dive, barely got alive there, but that just shows the Red Team's position right at this point. They started the game, they lost the first kill, but they started to apply pressure, and they just not just letting go. And the blue team is in a horrible spot, to be honest. 216. The red team is playing so aggressive that they just tower dive. They don't care. They are so confident in their ability that even a bit cocky, they might die, but they ultimately don't, and they get those kills. And blue team are not happy about it.
The red team knows everything what is happening on the bottom side of the jungle, of the opening side. If they will try to go there and take a buff, they will be there, and they will be ready to kick some butts.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, if you look at the mini map, it's just so warded. We have wards in this brush and in this brush. Like, red team knows everything. They know everything about everyone. And even though blue team is finding those wards, is the warding, especially after pre-season changes, this became a bit easier. There's still good coverage from red team. The game has slowed down a bit. Misfortune is gonna find DMX member. Oh, look at that damage! Just look at it. DMX member ultimately had to flash his ignite, and Misfortune uses a well-placed ulti, and DMX member just died.
Like it's like once you're in the bullet time, it's quite problematic to dodge it. It's really hard to dodge it.
Yeah, when those bullets fall, they fall quickly and finish. And on the mid lane, we see Valdemar flashes away. He is big Adultus. Also has to go. He used his fire jump to get to safety. Valdemar's in a very bad spot. He ultimately dies.
And that's an ace.
That's a team wipe. That's a 5-man team wipe.
The like 13k gold difference.
That's insane. Like,
5 turrets and a dragon.
yeah, we are 18 minutes into the game, 2-21, and yeah, 14k difference, and the slaughterhouse just.
Like they're trying to do something. Like at least like. Well, okay. At least they popped Zach's passive.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's something at least. Yeah, but at this point, like, we just say, oh, now we killed someone else. Oh, Byside killed someone else. Like, this is insane. And I also have to say that Spectre FX has been on point with his tornadoes, like and with his shield placement. As a support, he is doing his great job to help this aggressive team. But this is insane. A lot of people were criticizing last season's league for, like, on professional level, that it was just a starvation game for the long plays. But now we see that it's not all it has to be the case, especially after preseason changes. We say that aggression does work, and it works in benefit for the Red team. And they are taking another dragon.
Yeah, Gnar is like, yeah. At first he was like, can I take that dragon alone? But nah.
Nah.
Like,
He tried.
He tried. But like, I don't judge him. He's like 801. Like, that Gnar, like Mega Gnar is a monster. Like, he's a raid boss.
I see what you did there.
But really, he is a raid boss.
No, he's insane at this point. Like, just even look at the items for both teams. Like, look at Misfortune, like what she has, and then look at Tristana. Tristana doesn't have even one single big item. But and Adolphus jumps in, tries to get that dragon, but ultimately pays the price with his life.
Yeah.
This is insane. Like, at this point, I don't know what the blue team can do. Like, they try to secure the objective, they try to disrupt the red team, but it doesn't work. Like, we saw just Adil try that and he died. Sky Destroyer Scorpion just tried to keep the enemy at bay, but they are on the defensive, on the same defense, and they even tried to split push, but even that doesn't work. And the X-member has to go back. He tried to push the creep wave, but ultimately he just doesn't. I don't think he has the damage right now to do so.
It's 20 minutes in game, and now we see the Baron. The Baron is up. The question is, will the red team go for the Baron? If they'll take it, they'll probably be able to just finish it.
Yeah, I think at this point they don't really need to. They just have such a dominance in the match that I feel like they did no real reason to do so. Now we see a team fight, and this is the classicism. The MX member as well. He's gonna do now. We just saw kills from red team, and 2 members are down. The X members down. The Dulce is down. They are taking another tower, and yeah, I don't think they need the Baron though. Like, this is just.
Misfortune, unfortunately, Misfortune was standing against Tristana and Nami, and they were afraid to go against her, and I can understand why.
Yeah. But yeah, we saw like how bottom lane just was dominated by Nauer and by Spectre FX. Again, Spectre FX was just on point with his tornadoes. He was helping Nauer to be aggressive, and it helped. And now we see Adultus and the others are trying to get Misfortune misses her ulti, but again, Nauer just doesn't need it. Nauer just has so much damage that the ulti is kind of irrelevant at this point. And we saw 2 team fights. Blue team tried to make something happen, but they just can't. They don't have the damage output. They don't have the sustain. They just so outclassed in all aspects in this match that this is sad, especially when we consider that the first matches of the day are best of 1. So this is for elimination, and I think we probably all know how this is gonna end.
Yeah, probably when they're like 3 inhibitors down, there's no coming back. There's no coming back at all.
And we are seeing a full-on siege to the blue team's base. The X-member jumped in and died as fast as he jumped in. Support goes down. Sky destroys the only one who left, and it's gonna be it. Red team with overwhelming score 32-3 takes the victory.
But I really hoped that they will go for that Baron. I was like, come on guys, take that back, come on.
We do have the losing team's jungler here with us.
All I want to say is that our team got the first blood of this tournament, and that's actually what counts.
Worth.
And also, if you didn't know this, MF's computer froze when we got the first blood, so you know, earned. Don't we pick a little sheet now?
A little what?
50-50.